Ryan Connor's Ryan Prescott return to Coronation Street is anything but smooth, as he finds himself thrust into a whirlwind of shocking revelations and emotional turmoil. After spending time in Ireland visiting his mum, Michelle Connor, Kim Marsh, Ryan's homecoming is marked by unexpected tragedy and unresolved questions about Carla Connor, Alison King. What was supposed to be a fresh start to the new year quickly spirals into a cascade of tense confrontations, health scares, and strained relationships. Ryan's decision to ring in the new year with his mother seemed simple enough, a chance to reconnect and take a break from the drama of Weatherfield. However, upon his return, he's caught off guard by the intensity of questions posed by DS Lisa Swain, Vicky Myers, whose presence in the Connor household has become more complicated than ever. Lisa's temporary living arrangement with Carla, following a burst pipe that left her flat uninhabitable, has inadvertently entangled her further in Carla's personal life. Despite the disruption, things initially appear harmonious between Carla, Lisa, and Lisa's teenage daughter Betsy Swain, Sidney Martin. Betsy, however, carries her own baggage, including a troubling history with Carla. Her involvement in an attack that left Carla requiring emergency brain surgery still looms heavily, making the dynamic within the household precarious. Even so, Carla attempts to navigate the situation with her usual resilience, extending hospitality to Lisa and Betsy as they sort out their living arrangements. As New Year's Day unfolds, it becomes evident that something isn't right. Carla's close friend Roy Cropper, David Nielsen, notices subtle but alarming changes in her behavior. Her confusion, erratic statements, and complaints about hearing things set off alarm bells for the cafe owner, whose concern for Carla has always run deep. Roy gently encourages Carla to rest, though her insistence that she's fine only heightens his unease. Unable to shake his worry, Roy pays a visit to Carla's flat later that evening. The sight that greets him is devastating, Carla lying barely conscious on the floor. Without hesitation, Roy calls for an ambulance, and Carla is rushed to the hospital for urgent medical attention. The attending doctor delivers a grim possibility. Carla may be suffering from sepsis, a potentially life-threatening condition that could escalate rapidly if not treated in time. While Carla battles for her health, Lisa is preoccupied with another pressing matter, her relentless pursuit of justice for her late daughter, Becky. Lisa is convinced that Maddie Radcliffe, Seamus McGough, played a role in Becky's untimely death and has thrown herself into gathering evidence to prove it. This obsession leaves her oblivious to the unfolding crisis at Carla's flat. When Lisa eventually returns to Carla's home, armed with flowers and wine to surprise her girlfriend, she is puzzled to find the place empty. Unaware of Carla's emergency hospital visit, Lisa initially assumes Carla has stepped out without mentioning her plans. However, her confusion turns to frustration the following day when Ryan's return reveals the truth about Carla's hospitalization. Determined to confront Carla, Lisa tracks her down at the hospital. The reunion is anything but tender, as Lisa's hurt feelings about being kept in the dark come to the forefront. She makes it clear that she doesn't appreciate Carla lying about her whereabouts, even as Carla insists she's fine and minimizes her condition. Lisa's reaction is mixed, partially angered by Carla's dismissiveness, yet clearly unsettled by the situation. The strain between them is palpable, and Lisa's decision to walk out leaves an air of uncertainty. Carla's stubborn independence clashes with Lisa's need for transparency, creating a rift that threatens to deepen at the worst possible time. Ryan, meanwhile, finds himself grappling with conflicting emotions. His return to Weatherfield was meant to be a respite, but instead, he's caught in the middle of a chaotic storm involving the people he cares about most. Witnessing Carla's deteriorating health while observing the growing tension between Carla and Lisa leaves him feeling helpless. He also harbors guilt for not being around sooner to support Carla, who has consistently been a strong and stabilizing presence in his life. As he processes the gravity of Carla's condition, Ryan becomes a bridge between Lisa and Carla, urging both women to confront the seriousness of the situation. His attempts to mediate, however, only underscore the complexity of their individual struggles. Back at the hospital, Carla's condition remains critical. The possibility of sepsis hangs over her like a dark cloud, and doctors work tirelessly to stabilize her. Friends and family rally around, with Roy at the forefront, offering his unwavering support despite Carla's protestations. Her fierce independence and reluctance to appear vulnerable have long been defining traits, but they also serve as barriers to accepting help when she needs it most. For Lisa, the realization of how dire Carla's health is may come too late. Her single-minded focus on Becky's case blinds her to the urgency of the present moment, and the weight of her decisions threatens to haunt her. Will she set aside her own agenda to be there for Carla, or will her determination to uncover the truth about Becky's death drive an even deeper wedge between them? As Carla fights for her life, the ripples of her condition spread through the community. Lisa faces a choice: to step up and support Carla unconditionally, or risk losing the fragile connection they've built. Ryan, too, must navigate his role in the unfolding drama, torn between wanting to protect Carla and grappling with his own feelings of inadequacy. The new year, instead of heralding fresh starts and renewed hope, brings with it a sobering reminder of life's unpredictability. Carla's journey is far from over, and those around her will need to confront their own vulnerabilities as they rally to support her. For viewers, the storyline promises a compelling blend of emotional depth, interpersonal conflict, and high-stakes drama. As Carla's condition unfolds, questions remain. Will she pull through this health crisis? Can Lisa and Carla overcome the tensions threatening to drive them apart? And what role will Ryan play in helping to piece together the fractured relationships in their lives? One thing is certain: Coronation Street's signature blend of heartbreak and resilience continues to deliver unforgettable moments. The stage is set for an emotionally charged start to the year, leaving fans eagerly awaiting the next chapter in Carla's journey and the impact it will have on those closest to her.